Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Milwaukee taking on Columbus. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Pachulia. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Ennis in the small forward. And so here's Columbus. After the basket by Milwaukee. Hardaway, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Got that one up quick. Smith's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And it's Prigioni missing. Columbus on D. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. 36 left here in the opening quarter. Kicks to Ennis. Shoots it up. And he connects with the jumper.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their set
game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Hollins. Boom, he jams it straight down. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Davies kicks to Hollins. Pass to Caboclo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Most any NBA
hockey. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Ryan Hollins is out there with Brandon Davies. Then there's Ian Clark. And it's Caboclo in at the three, the small forward. Milwaukee leading by 3. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Some changes for Columbus. Muhammad comes in for Brendan Hayward. And it's Karnasov in for Muhammad. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And it's Dellavedova missing. Johnson kicks to Nedovic. From downtown. Good on the shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically, tell you what, the complexion of this game would be
Oh,
get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Shavlik Randolph, he's checked in for Muhammad. And it's Caboclo in for Nedovic. Pass to Caboclo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Prigioni for 3. Caboclo, the pass to Randolph. Prigioni for 3. And that one's good. Prigioni's got 6 points.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Caboclo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. On the play was Hardaway. Prigioni's got 9.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
And so here's Columbus. Hardaway kicks to Prigioni. Back to Hardaway. And again, it's Columbus.
what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
That's good.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Smith for 3. Rebound by Columbus. Muhammad's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hardaway, no good. Ennis with the ball. Now defended by Bennett. Pachulia kicks to Canaan. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Cannon's got 5 points in the quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cans it from downtown. Cannon's got 8 points.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Haywood. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Cannon, the pass to Sacre. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A different look for Milwaukee. Hollins has checked in, and Ian Clark subbed in for Cannon. Hardaway kicks to Larkin. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Here's Clark, guarded by Hardaway. Brown outside. Here's Karasov. Here's Davies. Brendan Haywood with to early. From deep three-point range.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a good one for Smith. 9 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Milwaukee making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Columbus with possession. Johnson in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by Johnson.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Good.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
And Prigioni kicks to Carson. Here's Early. Columbus again can't hit.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Columbus. Bennett dishes to Muhammad. Here's Karasov. Columbus again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Smith missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
That's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Can't hit. And Milwaukee the other way now. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Pushing their lead to double digits. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kanan. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Misses the shot. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, J.R. Smith.